Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for coming out to my crazy live stream. I appreciate you guys and gals a lot. Alright, we're just about ready to get this thing kicked off, so we are almost ready to rock and roll. Let me find my game controller here and ba-bam! Hey, hey! I see we got William D. We got Melon. What's up, Melon? We got Jedi Boss. Hey, hey. X-Wang. Hello. We got Sandy in the house. Adrian. What's going on? Turbo. JP. Tedinator. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Kenneth. How are you today? I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you. Kenneth says, good morning, Danny and everybody. Yeah, good morning. So we're going to take these crazy cars here. Now, I probably need to put some more parts on this one. For some reason, I noticed I didn't have a lot of the pink parts installed on this, but I'm also very short on pink parts. Oh, wait. Some of these don't have any parts. Weird. I missed a green one for some reason. Last time I drove this car, I must have been out of green parts for it, because that's the only thing that would make sense as to why that was missing a green part, is I must not have had some last time I used this car. There we go. So we got both of these cars leveled up enough where I think we'll probably be able to win. Not 100% sure, but each one has a couple of stage 6 parts. I need to kind of get a good idea of what the tunes look like on this. Hey Skiva, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. I know we're supposed to be around 242, I think it is. That's if you're maxed out, so still seems like that's a pretty good spot for this car, right about there. Around 242. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into the event and see what we got. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you. Alright, so Winpoo was on the last race. Winpoo is on the last race. He's got a good head start on me already. Alright, where's the thing at? I've lost it. Oh my gosh, it's gone. I can't find it. It's disappeared from the map. So remember, even if you don't have the cars, it will let you do a couple of races for free. So I always suggest going to do that. It can't hurt, right? A couple free races are always a plus. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so I did not get a kickback. I was actually trying to get a kickback. I don't think you want that on this particular car, but generally when you're driving these ones here, it's not very upgraded, so you're driving like a really low-level car. Wait, how is that race number 2 out of 60? Oh wait, never mind. Now I'm doing number 2. It always confuses me. Hey Silent, what's up, bud? Turbo says, keep the Friday live always. Today is Friday, right? What's up, man? McVin said, how did it go with the silver crates today? Yeah, I haven't got around to opening the silver crates yet, so I still got to work on that video. I posted the tune for this Viper instead. I probably should have done the crates and then posted this Viper tomorrow, but I think I kind of messed up on that one. Adrian, I'm doing good, bud. How about yourself? Alright. Here comes race number 3 out of 60. The Viper seems, you know, it seems, I had a really hard time figuring this car out. It's very strange. Like, I didn't really care for it, honestly. It does seem to have an okay live racing setup, but I didn't really like the stage 5 and the stage 6 setup that I found for it. It's kind of weird. 3, 2, 1, go. I might play with some more and see if I can find out something different, but so far I haven't really been able to find anything that makes it enjoyable to use. I don't know. Adrian's doing good. Awesome. Melon says you need to have most of the stage 6 and full fusions to get to the end. Ah, so they're going to make it really hard on us, are they? Now, the last Duality event wasn't that hard. But I would not be surprised if you're right, Mr. Melon. JP, I don't really have the, I don't have all the stage 6 on either one, so each one has like a couple of stage 6 parts, and that's it. Melon says it's an okay car and nothing more. I like this, I like the way this arrow, this Viper arrow looks. I wonder if this came in other colors. I've never really seen it in anything other than that white color with the blue stripes. It looks really good. X-Wang, what up, buddy? How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Michael S, what's up, my man? Michael S says the event was easy for me. Michael, how's your YouTube channel doing, bud? 3, 2, 1, go. Every once in a while, YouTube's like, hey, Michael S made a new video. I'm not sure how often you post them, but it doesn't really notify me very often. Alright, so Turbo, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to have another Fast and Furious event or not. One thing I noticed is all the Fast and Furious cars. I mean, we used to have like Shaw's BR9, and now it's just called the BR9. So they took all the Fast and Furious names off of those cars, which makes a lot of us wonder if they're not going to do it anymore, or if they don't have the license anymore. So we don't really know if there's going to be another Fast and Furious event, honestly. There's some weird stuff going on that kind of makes me think maybe they're not going to do it anymore. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, we got a speed trap. 3, 2, 1, go. We got a speed trap right here. How long does it take for one person to get stage 6? Well, I just got a stage 6 right there for one of these cars, so let me go install that. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're trying to get all the stage 6 for a car, I mean, I got some cars that I've had for over 7 years, and I still am missing 1 or 2 stage 6 parts for it, so. You know, you can normally get a couple of stage 6 parts for a car right off the bat, but it's hard to get them all. Unless you're opening crates or something, right? So I think there's 1 for each car in this event, so each car gets 1. That was an intake. My luck, the intake probably doesn't do much, so yeah. It probably didn't do much at all, honestly. Ah, crap, I don't have the parts. Hold on, let me open these free crates. There might be free crates in here for this event. Nope. Where's the crates, tuners, pit, legacy cup? Alright, let me get some free Dodge parts. Maybe it'll drop me a stage 6. Yes, look, I got a stage 6. I hope it wasn't a duplicate. I got one of the free crates. Come on, give me another one. Come on, come on, come on, Donna. Donna. Aw, man. Alright. At least I got one stage 6 part, right? That's a plus. My luck, it was a duplicate. No, it wasn't. Let me fit that part. That probably didn't do a whole lot either, but Hey, now the car's got most of the stage 6 parts at least. We might be in business. We'll find out. What's the best car I own? My gosh, I probably got like 500 and some cars. What's the best one that I own? Man, that's a really hard choice. I got so many good ones. Thing with this game, there's not really a best car. There's cars that are good. There's cars that are excellent. But it's kind of hard to say that one's that much better than the other, I guess, because they're all kind of good at different things. Like some cars have really good... Why am I in live racing? I went the wrong place. Hold on, let me get out of there. I went to the wrong place. But, you know, different cars are good for different things, but I've got a couple really excellent cars. Like I got the Gamera, I got the CSR2 Edition Regera. There's just so many good ones, it's crazy. Alright, so the LC500 can do all of the Tempest races except for one. So I can't remember, it's either the top speed or the acceleration race it can't do. I think it can't hit the 0 to 60 time in 1.3 something if I remember correctly. So it's good for everything except for that one race. You might need to switch cars when you get to that 0 to 60 race, but it'll do everything else. It's a great car overall if you got enough parts on it, but it just doesn't have the acceleration for that. JP says, how did you not get a duplicate? I guess Donna likes me today. Donna is my friend today, I suppose. Most of the time she hates me, but today she's like, hey, let's be buddies. So I was like, cool, yeah, let's be friends, Donna. Thank you. Because normally she's kind of mean and evil and nasty. Alright, Tedinator says, my Tempest is asking for different cars that I didn't lock in. Is that normal? It's asking for different cars. I don't quite understand. I mean, Tempest, generally on Tempest, are you sure you're doing Tempest? You didn't click on the wrong thing? Because generally when you lock a car into Tempest, you're stuck with using that particular car for the rest of Tempest. So I'm not 100% sure what you have going on there. I mean, that's weird. I don't know what to tell you about that one, honestly. Okay, so what's the best Purple Star car you can get for free? There's really... Alright, Purple Star cars are basically prize cars that you win from an event. You win by beating the boss, or you buy with real money. Now, occasionally they might give out some Purple Star cars for free, but I'm not really sure when the next time they're going to give out a Purple Star car is, or when they do, how good it's going to be. So right now, there's pretty much no Purple Star cars that you can get for free at the moment that I know of. They gave us a couple of Paganis, like there was a Utopia that was really good. That thing was really nice, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if you can get that anymore. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me, but I don't think you can just get those at any time. Now the Elite Tuners cars, you can put Elite Tuners tokens into them and eventually get those up to 5 stars. And then turn them to Purple Stars once you hit the last level. So I would say that the best ones you're going to get for free are probably going to be some of those Elite Tuners cars, unless they give out another really awesome free Purple Star car in the future. Alright, so the McLaren F1 is not exactly free. I mean, it takes a long time to get it. So you got to beat all the Legends events and whatnot. It takes most people, once you start Legends, it's probably going to take somewhere between 1 and 1.5 years to finish Legends and get the F1. So it's kind of a free car, but you gotta work your butt off to get it. Like, they gave us a really awesome Purple Star Tier 3 car recently, but it's like, I would say maybe like once or twice a year they give out a free car. Sometimes it has Purple Stars, sometimes it doesn't, but you just kind of never know. This is one of those games where you just gotta slowly collect stuff, you know, as it shows up. Because not all cars are available at all times, and sometimes they'll give us something out, and there may never be another way to get that car again. Or, you know, you never know. Sometimes they rerun events, which is really cool. But it's hard to say what they're going to do at what time on this game. The Dodge Challenger Havoc reaches 912 kilometers per hour. That's I wonder what that is in miles per hour. That's a really, really high top speed. I'm not familiar with that car, actually. 3, 2, 1, go. Not familiar with that one at all. JP says, I have both cars and all the stage 6, but I'm always low on cash all the time because I don't save. Yeah, you know, I mean, I had like 130 million game cash, what, 2 weeks ago? I upgraded a couple cars, now I'm down to 109, so that's why I'm so stingy, and I try not to upgrade stuff too often because it goes so dang fast. It's crazy. It's crazy. Samuel, what's up, buddy? Oh, Tetonator, so your elite license, alright? Once you make a car elite by running the elite license, that car is locked out of all further Tempest races. What happens is that car gets an elite bonus on it, and anytime you win a race with it, you get extra respect points from it. But you'll never be able to use that car again for any further Tempest events once you've made it elite, so unfortunately, I think what happened is you locked in a car that you wanted to use for Tempest and you made it elite, and now that car is no longer eligible, so yeah, don't run the elite license with a car you're actually wanting to run Tempest with, or yeah, you can't use it anymore, bud. What's up? Hello, hello. Uh-oh, I missed the kickback on this one. Alright, so I should have a video up on the McLaren X1 that does have a live racing setup for it. Or I might have a separate video for that car already, but I do have that up, X-Wing. Somewhere on my channel. You could probably just go to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning and the F1, and that video will probably pop up. But for a live racing setup, I think you set it up on like mainly stage. I can't remember exactly how it works, but it does have a live racing setup that's pretty good for that car. The Challenger Havoc. I'm just not ringing a bell. The car is not ringing a bell. You know what? Let me look at something. I'm going to look that up on the world record sheet. I want to see how fast that is in miles per hour. Hold on a second. Alright, so let me see if I can find it really quick. So the fastest car in the game is still the Huna truck right now, doing a 6.8. Where is the Challenger Havoc thingy dingy? I'm not seeing it on the world record list here. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it, but Dodge Rides by... Oh, you're talking about the Rides by Cam Challenger Havoc. Gotcha. Hold on. I'm gonna check this out really quick. So this says it does 507-ish miles per hour. Yeah, that car, I don't know if that's a great car or not, honestly. I don't think I've ever really used that car. It's a really cool looking car, but I actually don't know much at all about that one. Yeah, it does about, looks like it does about 507 miles per hour. It's not bad. That's on the world record sheet. 6.8 car. Good acceleration. I don't know if I have a video for that. I don't think I've ever really driven that one. All right, let's go race. Let's go do it to it. Yeah, the Indy truck is the fastest one, JP. I think I already clicked. No, there's the sheet still. So we got 3 cars that are all doing 6.5s. The Indy truck, the Lamborghini CS63, and the Solus GT are all in the 6.5s on the world record time so far. So those are crazy fast cars. Like crazy fast cars. Hello says, upgrade it, mate. Upgrade what, my friend? Do you have to spend real money for the McLaren F1? No, not unless you want it quickly. You could probably spend money and buy keys and get the parts for your cars really fast so you can get through it, but no, you don't have to spend any money to get that. It just takes quite a while. This is a really cool looking car here. I don't remember liking this car too much, but it's a nice looking car. Hayden said, I just reached tier 5. I have the Tuatara concept. Wondering if I should keep it and upgrade it or should I search for another car? Hold on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. God. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, so the Tuatara concept is a very fast, very good car. It beats the heck out of the dyno, but it's going to be very hard to get parts for that car. That's the only problem with that car. It's really, really hard to get parts for it. I sneeze very loudly for some reason. I'm a very loud sneezer, guys. Samuel says, wow, for something. Hello says, bless you, thank you. So X-Wing, the McLaren Fusion parts are very common. Like Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, there's a few brands that they dump them out like crazy. Then there's other brands where it's just like, I scared your cat. I'm sorry. But there's other brands that are almost impossible to get, so you can expect to get a lot of McLaren parts. I'm not really sure what you're doing to get those, but I don't know if you're just... Are you opening crates or what? How do people get a 6.9 in the McLaren F1? You got to have it 100% maxed out and pretty much fully elated. Then you got to tune it and shift it just perfect, so... It's pretty hard to get. All right, so if you're looking at like the world record times, it is very, 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 very hard to hit the world record times on a car. It's almost impossible. Do I remember when the Dodge Challenger was a Prestige Cup? Not really. I got a very bad memory. I don't remember things, so I have no idea when that was a Prestige Cup. I think there's a couple of different Challengers and Chargers. I get them all confused, honestly. I don't know, maybe you're talking about this car here? I do remember that being a Prestige Cup car at some point, but it could have been like 12 years ago for all I remember. I'm not very good at keeping track of time. I don't know why, but I'm sorry for scaring your cat, but that's just made me laugh. Scared a cat, man. Oh no. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I find that to be so funny. Samuel says I sneeze, but I'm loud and I spray when I sneeze. It was 20 seasons ago? My God, that was like 10 weeks ago. Or wait, 20 weeks. That was 40 weeks ago. A season lasts 2 weeks, so that was 40 weeks ago. How many weeks are in a year? I'm having a brain fart over here. That must have been a long time ago. Turbo says he jumped. Oh man, tell the kitty cat I'm sorry. Matt says, is there a live race set up for the Showdown cars, the Rocket Bunny, and the NSX? Oh man, which NSX is it? And which Rocket Bunny is? I don't even know what's in there right now. I'm slacking on that. Let's go look and see what's in there. Let me go take a look at it. Oh, well, I got another part. Cool, cool. I hope it's not a duplicate. Oh, the LBNSX? Not really. I mean, that car beats Dyno, so you can win some live races with it, but if you win a bunch of live races while beating the Dyno, the game will push you into a different lobby pretty quick. Alright, 5 days on this Showdown. Let's see what's in this one. I'm slacking on paying attention to the Showdowns right now. Oh my god. Pop-ups. Pop-ups. Get out of here, pop-ups. Ah, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong things. Hold on. Oh my god. Too much stuff. Alright, so the RX-7 Rocket Bunny and the NSX can both win live races by beating the Dyno. The RX-7 Rocket Bunny, the thing is you got to put the tires down to 8 PSI, even though they shouldn't be. And it will win some live races. But you got to be careful because the Dyno beaters, right? The Dyno beaters are bad live racers these days because after 2 or 3 wins, they might shove you into a lobby where you can't really win anymore. So the game's bumping you really quickly and punishing you for beating the Dyno time during live racing right now. So if you notice, when I set up those low performance point high evo tunes, they're designed not to beat the Dyno time, which keeps them in a lobby where they can actually continue to do well. So I haven't found anything good for the LBNSX or the other thingy-dingy we were talking about there. Whatever it was. I've already forgotten. See, I told you my memory's bad. What's up, Mob? How you doing today? Are live races rigged? Not exactly. But you kind of got to know how it works and how to set up cars for them to do well in live racing. I mean, in a way, I guess it's kind of, I wouldn't say rigged, but they got it set up in a weird way that doesn't really make sense to me. William D says, darn you, Donna. Oh, I forgot to put that part on my car. Hello, yes, I do have all the boss cars. Now, most of the time I never drive them. There's a couple of them that I drive occasionally, but most of the boss cars are just kind of so-so. I don't think they're the world's greatest boss cars. Mob is working and watching the stream. Cool, cool. Hopefully your day at work's going good. Samuel says, no pop-ups. I hate pop-ups, man. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, they make the pop-ups happen at the worst possible times, though. That's what drives me nuts. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're on 26 out of 50. 26 out, was that 50 or 60? I don't know, I can't read, I guess. Alright, Donna Banks, definitely. She takes your keys and gives you junk. She banks on your keys, right? What's up, Kenny? Kenny says they're adding another slot in the milestone rewards. Now 135 million will give you a purple star car. Huh. Interesting. I haven't heard about that, actually. Where'd you see that? I haven't been to the CSR website in a few months. I should probably keep an eye on that every once in a while. Sometimes they post some interesting information over there. KJ's Nissan is pretty much one of the slower tier 4 cars in the game. It's not very good, unfortunately. I think it might be one of the absolute slowest tier 4 cars in the game, to tell you the truth. Let me look that up really quick. I think it might be the slowest tier 4 car. It's pretty terrible, unfortunately. Alright, I guess it's not like the slowest, but it's number 201 out of 214 cars. So yeah, it's pretty bad, unfortunately. There's really nothing about that car that's any good. So it may not be the slowest, but it's close to it. It doesn't really have any good ways to tune it to do anything fancy. It's just kind of a dud. It's just kind of a dud. Melon says, can you imagine if 90% were good? I wish all the cars were good. That'd be awesome. I want all good cars. Mob says all of the boss cars are very unimpressive. I still like the Sesto Elemento for some crazy reason. I like the little tier 1 boss cars, but most of them are pretty bad. Most of them are kind of crap sandwiches. Yeah, the Kurtz Mustang's another really bad car. It looks nice. It'd be cool. There's a lot of cars that look great, but unfortunately they're not. Oh, it was on the CSR Discord server. Gotcha. 3, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I'm freaking... I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling bad today, but I kind of don't have any energy today. I'm just like, today's one of them days. You guys get those sometimes where you're just like, I guess I'm a mix between tired and not having energy. Man. All right, we're on 29 out of 60, so we're almost halfway there. Jay says, too many cars to upgrade. You got that right. That's why I don't do everything in this game, right? If you try to do every event in this game, you would either be broke. You'll be broke on game cash and real life cash too, man. There's so many things to do on this game that require you to spend money. It's crazy. I mean, good news is you don't really need to spend money to have fun on this game. A lot of people complain that this game's like pay to win or pay to play, but it's really not. It's only pay to do the big events. All the little daily stuff is free. Live racing's free. Showdowns can be free if you want it to be. I mean, it's only the events that are pay to play for the most part. Samuel says, what did I miss? Probably not too much. Jay says, I'm broke now. Hello says, you didn't get a stage 6 for the Dodge. It was a duplicate. I would not be surprised. I forgot to look. But more than likely it was. The game loves to give you duplicates. That's for sure. It's hard to keep up with a million Discord servers and different websites and everything else, so there's too many like websites to visit all the time. I have a hard time keeping up with all that information from all those different places. Melon says, guys, join the William crew. Flawless forever. Free tune from me for any new member. Alright, so Melon says if you join the crew over there, he's going to give you a free tune. He's going to show you how to make a Geo Metro go 2 miles per hour. No, that would be a good crew to join if anybody's looking for a crew. That might be a great place to join. My God, the yawns came out of nowhere. Hello says he got the McLaren F1. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't know why I'm always tired. I'm tired all the time. I'm going to write a song about it. Hey, Cyprian, how you doing today? He says, hello from Romania, my friend. Romania, huh? Very cool. Let me smack myself in the face a few times. Ah! 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 Maybe that'll wake me up. Did you guys like the sound effects? 3, 2, 1, go. I kind of felt like having another coffee, but I didn't. I probably should have. I remember a couple times, though, I was driving somewhere. When I yawned, my eyes watered. But I remember a couple times I was driving somewhere and I started falling asleep. I actually did start smacking myself in the face. It wakes you up for a second. Not for very long, but yeah. William D says, coffee works best. Here we go again. I apologize. I'm ruining the live stream with my horrible yawns. John Guy 908 says, hello from Northeast Ohio. Hello, hello. Hope your area didn't get hit too hard with those storms recently, man. There were some nasty storms in Northeast Ohio recently. Kuya says an apple is better than coffee. To wake you up? I don't think I've ever eaten an apple and said, man, I'm awake. Apples are pretty good. I do like some apples. For some reason, I'm not a big fruit person, though. I like vegetables a lot, but I don't like a lot of fruit. I don't know why. Paul says, how many cars do you think you have? Let's go look and find out how many garages I have. Because I really don't know. I'm guessing I've probably got somewhere between 500 and 600 cars. What's the hardest speed trap I've done? I don't know. It had to have been the... Oh, I forgot to go out. It had to have been from the Tempest races, because back then I don't think my cars were ready. I remember spending like sometimes 20-30 minutes or even like an hour just tuning cars, trying to get them to beat those Tempest speed traps and sprint races. Those were a nightmare, but you know, I didn't realize all I had to do was wait till I had more parts and I'd have been fine, but instead I wasted so much time playing around. It was a nightmare. You know, the first several months I played this game, I mean, I had so many questions, nobody could answer them. Eventually, once I figured the game out pretty well, then I started making the YouTube videos for it. But I had a bazillion questions and no one knew anything. I'm like, man, nobody can answer any of these questions. All right, I got a couple of pink parts. Let me put these on. Oh, it looks like I got a bunch of extra pink parts now. I'm probably going to need these. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed some parts. Hold on, guys. I got this car all kinds of messed up. Oh, no! No! Get out of there. ISM, what's up? What's up? You got hit hard by the tornadoes? Oh, that's rough. There was a tornado in my neighborhood a few years back. It was not fun. It was not fun. We were out of power for like a week or two. It actually dropped a couple of houses down. It dropped a tree on the guy's house and cut the whole house in half. It was crazy. It was crazy. The house still isn't fixed. They had somebody come out and put a bunch of tarps on the roof, and they boarded it up and condemned it. And I don't know. I don't know if they're ever going to fix that house. It was crazy. But yeah, I don't ever... Every time there's like a bunch of wind now, I get freaked out after that happened. I did not appreciate it, I'll tell you that. I'm probably going to need these parts on here. Hey VW, how you doing today? Yeah, I don't think that event's ever going to return. I mean, there's a possibility at some point they could rerun some of those events, but as of right now, those add-on Elite Tuners events, once the timer ends, they're gone forever. Unless they decide to do something different with it, which is a possibility. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to I was supposed to look to see how many garages I have. VW, yeah, welcome to the game and welcome to the stream. Alright, let's find out how many garages I own. Oh boy, that's a lot. Oh my god, I got more garages than I realized. 80. I got 81 times, let's just say 80 times 6. Does anybody have a calculator? I think that's almost 500 cars. No, that would be 6. 6 times 8. I don't know, 500 cars? I can't do math. $486 cars. Thank you, JP. I got a bunch of them. That's a lot of cars, actually. JP says 484. Yeah, I did have a... So yeah, almost at 500. Now with some of those, there are a couple of duplicates in there that I need to find and strip, but I've been too lazy to do it. Melon says, you can build the car without the event. That is true, yes. So the event will unlock some cosmetic features and a few little things here and there, but you don't have to have the event to build the car, that's for sure. If you don't finish the event, you might not get all the rims, you might not get all the body kits, but the car will still be really good nonetheless. It just may not be as customizable as you would like. How many of the cars have I tried? Oh man, I don't know. Thing is, like, the majority of them aren't upgraded because, I mean, it's almost 7 million game cash to upgrade a tier 5 car, right? Imagine having to upgrade, you know, 500-600 cars or even 1,200 cars or however many we have. Like, I don't think a person could make enough game cash to upgrade everything without spending a lot of money. Alright, I need to pee, guys. I need to take a quick bathroom break. I gotta pee like crazy, so... My bladder is yelling at me. I apologize, but I shall return in just a couple of minutes. I'll be back. I got to pee. Get to the bathroom now. Like, get to the chopper now, you know? Alright, I know. All right, I'm back. I have returned. I have returned. All right, thanks for coming out to my crazy live stream, and thanks for waiting 2 or 3 minutes for me to come back. JP says, get to the crappa. That's a better fit than the choppa or the get to the choppa now. Get to the crappa now. Paul says game cash gets spent so easily. Yes, it does. Mark Bass, hey. Nice to see you. X-Wing only has 3 garages. I remember back when I had 3 garages. I think when I hit 4 garages, I was like, wow, I've got a lot of cars. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, 4 garages. I'm like, I'm getting all kinds of new stuff. I thought I had so many cars. I mean, that's 24 cars, so I mean, I guess that kind of is a lot, especially if you just started. How many cars Legend? You know, I'm not sure how many Legends cars there are exactly. I mean, of course, I have all of them except for the that last special edition McLaren. I haven't unlocked that yet, but I've got them all restored. I don't really like Legends cars for the most part. I mean, there's a couple... There's a couple of Legends cars that are good, but for some reason, I'm just not a big fan of the Legends cars. Alright, so you guys are comparing garage values. I've never really looked at mine. I mean, I probably did back in the day, but the numbers are so big. I don't know if it's millions or billions or gazillions or trillions or what it is. 3, 2, 1, go. What gets me is they're like, oh, you can sell this car and we'll give you like 5 silver for it. It's like the car is valued at 300 bazillion, but we'll give you 5 silver for it when you sell it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, thank you for that. Not really, but okay. William D says you should run an ad. Man, William D, you should know by now that my memory sucks. I hardly ever remember to run the ads. You got a better memory than I do, apparently, because what am I even doing? I'm lost. Like I've lost what I was doing. I don't know what's happening. I do have the world's worst memory, I think. My memory used to be really good. Three, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed the thing. I missed the kickback on this thing. Ian has 109 garages. Oh, William D, you tried to tell me? Yeah, I didn't see it. I was too late. I kind of like this black car with the blue stripes. I don't know about you guys, but I think it kind of looks cool. It's not like the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but Samuel says it's probably the coffee that's making your memory run bad. Why do you say that? 2, 1, go. Is it shrinking my brain or something? Is the coffee making my brain shrink? Hey, Goku Vegeta. You're stuck on the last race, hey? For this Duality event? Hold on, let's go check out what my garage value is. I don't know why I'm interested now, but now I'm interested. I normally don't care, but you guys are talking about yours, so I'm like, I wonder what mine is. $110,000. So mine's worth 966 million, I guess. 966 million. I'm getting close to what, 1 billion? Pretty soon I'll have 1 billion in there. That's kind of cool, I guess. So if you're stuck on a race, I mean, unfortunately, it's all about 3 things. Having enough parts on the car, making sure your tune and shift pattern are good. I mean, those are the 3 main things that will make or break you. A lot of the times, unfortunately, it really just boils down to you need to get more parts for the car. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it according to what people are saying. I might not have enough stage 6 parts on this thing. What's up, Stacks? How are you doing today? Samuel said, but your memory is not bad. I think it's good. It's not very good. Dark says he came back just because of the Viper. Haha, nice. Which Viper? The SR2 thingy dingy? The new one? It's a really cool looking car. I like the way it looks a lot. Alright, so you got 86 fusions in the car. So 86 fusions is a nice amount, but I think these cars hold, what, 120? So you've probably got like, maybe like 60 or 70% of the fusions. How many stage 6 parts do you have? 3, 2, 1. My guess is you might not have enough parts. I'm not 100% sure though. I mean, you're going to need to have at least a few stage 6 parts and almost all of the fusions. Like, I'm still wondering if I've got enough to make it. We'll find out. We'll find out. Eddie Cisco, hey. How you doing today? I see somebody with some... a name that I don't know how to read. They say, hi, Danny, with a big pink hand. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what your name says there, but hi. Oh, we got Max the Gamer in the house. What's up, Max? JP says the F1 is worth 14 million. That's a lot of money. I wonder what one of those would actually cost in real life if you bought a McLaren F1. Is it really worth 14 million? That's a lot of money. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. I've never really thought, what does a supercar actually cost? Like a crazy supercar. Not like a basic bottom of the barrel Lamborghini or something, but if you're buying like a really high-end supercar, I wonder what that would cost. I wouldn't pay that much for a car. Even if I was rich, I would rather go feed some hungry kids or something. If I were super rich, I would have a couple of nice cars, but I don't think I would. I could find better things to do with the money than have something ridiculous, I think. At least I like to think that's what I would do if I had that kind of money. I mean, I would love to have a Bugatti or something, but I don't think I would ever actually purchase one. Cipron, he says, Danny, how it's the best in the CSR. What are you referring to, my friend? I'm not sure what you mean, actually. No, the crew poop. Okay, so if you're in a crew and you leave, you do not get any more crew points. Like you've lost all your crew points once you leave a crew. I think the crew gets to keep some of the points, but you don't. So even if you were to leave a crew and join back, I think it would still say you had 0 crew points once you joined back, if I remember correctly, but they don't really transfer. William D wants the Porsche 959. Those are cool cars. Yeah, if I were really rich, I would probably have a Porsche. I would probably have like a couple fancy cars, but I don't think I would buy something that would be worth like millions and millions and millions of dollars. Alright, so, I mean, a crew leader could kick you out for any reason, just because they wanted to, or you didn't do something right. I mean, it's hard to say, but, I mean, there's probably thousands of different CSR racing crews, so I can't really tell you how they're all being ran, but it's very possible to be kicked out for no reason. I mean, generally, I would hope most people wouldn't kick somebody out for no reason, but you just never know. Some people are brutal, man. Some people are ruthless. They'll just be like, you know, let's kick this guy out because I feel like it. Sometimes you got the CSR2 Nazis running those crews. He's like, no crew for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the soup Nazi from whatever that Seinfeld. But a decent crew probably won't kick you unless you've done something you shouldn't have done. Mark Bass, does anybody know what time hacking is? No. I wonder if that's when you change the clock on your phone. I've heard of people changing the clock forward or backwards on their phone to get to older events or newer events and get a bunch of free junk. I wonder if that's what that might be. It might think you changed the clock on your phone. Did you go somewhere to where you were in a different time zone or anything? I wonder if you were to travel and go to a different time zone, if that would set that off. Alright, see, Ian is promoting Max's channel over there. He says, check out Max's veteran newbie videos. So yeah, Max started a baby account, I guess, and he's been making videos with the baby account, which is a really cool idea. That way he can go back and like make some videos about stuff he's already done a long time ago or whatever. So that would be a very good video series, actually. Eddie, I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, Goku, you could always play with the tune and shift pattern a little bit and hope you get somewhere, but it kind of sounds to me like you might be short on a few parts, but I would just keep opening those free crates. I think you said you're, what, on the last race? Like, you're almost there? So one thing I noticed about this game is, like, it's usually pretty easy until the last 2 or 3 races. The last couple of races are always the hard ones. Like, they kind of let you just kind of skate through it with a few parts, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now instead of needing like 2 stage 6 parts, now you need like 20 stage 6 parts. So the last couple of races are always really hard compared to the rest of the event. Oh, that was a really bad, that was a really bad launch right there. Paul says the wildcard activation seems to be a huge thing for most crews. Yeah, a lot of crews will kick you out if you activate their wildcards outside of schedule. Like, that's one thing, you always got to make sure you got permission to activate somebody's wildcard before you start it up, because, you know, back when my crew was just letting anybody in, I mean, we used to kick people out constantly for starting up our wildcard and messing up our schedule. But eventually we started interviewing people before we let them into the crew, and that fixed everything. Like, we got so many better players after doing that. It went from just terrible people that messed everything up to people that actually did a pretty good job after that. Eddie, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Didn't I just say that? See what I mean? I have a bad memory. I don't remember if I replied to that or not, but if I didn't already reply, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Oh God, it's one of them days. I just don't have any energy today. Like, I feel like I'm just like, I'm like a zombie. I feel like a zombie today. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm going to have to start paying attention to how I'm driving these cars, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to shift them correctly at this point. Because we're on 56 out of 60, so these last couple races, I got to do good. William D says, Max's videos are chocked full of valuable things. Max the Gamer is the best. Wait a second. Aren't I supposed to be the best? William D. 3, 2, 1, go. I want an explanation for this one, William D. All right, 57 out of 100. We got that one. We got a couple more. I'm getting nervous. I'm a little nervous right here. I know the last couple of races are probably going to be hard. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, looks like I got this one. Nice, nice. Brandon says, any tip for the Elite License 2? I mean, all it really takes is having enough car that has enough parts on it. I don't know what you mean by Elite License 2. Or you're probably doing like the I'm guessing the second Tempest 1 Elite license. Or maybe you're talking about the Tempest 2 Elite license. There's a lot going on there, but it's really about making sure you have enough parts on your car, shifting it well, and tuning it well. I mean, those are the 3 things that will really make you or break you when you're trying to do any event or run an Elite license or anything like that. William D says for a veteran noob account, he's the best. That answer is unacceptable. I'm mad at you, sir. Oh man, look, I messed up my shift pattern. I'm mad at you, William D. Ooh, I lost. Hold on, I gotta try that again. Like I said, I gotta make sure my shifts are on point. William D is distracting me by telling me that other YouTubers are better than me. I'm sad now. I'm sad. Max does have a very good channel though. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Right? Oh, we got it that time. Ah, which cars are the best? Well, here's the thing. I'm not even sure which tier Elite license you're trying to do or anything like that, but most cars can do it, right? Let me show you something really quick. I don't know what cars you have. I mean, there's 1,200 cars in the game or something like that right now. But what you want to do is look at what cars you have. Find out what the time you have to beat is. And this right here, that link is a spreadsheet that will show you how fast every single car in the game is. That way you can kind of look at some of the cars you have and see if they're capable of doing it. And if they are, then you just need to make sure you get enough parts put on that car to do it. So that will make life probably easier if you look at it that way. Okay, you're on tier 2. There's a lot of tier 2 cars that can do it. I can't tell you exactly which ones can or can't offhand, but here's the thing. When you run the Elite license, you want to make sure you're not going to use a car you plan on doing the rest of Tempest with, because it will no longer be available. So you don't want to lock something in. Hold on. Let me finish. Oh no! I lost. I lost. Boo. Alright, let me go retune this car a little bit. But yeah, for tier 2, I mean, what you really want to do is find a good live racing car. So here's my suggestion for Elite license. You really want to make good live racers Elite, because they'll get an extra bonus on respect points when you win a live race. And live racing is basically what gives you the most respect points. So you want to find a really good live racing car and make that Elite. Now, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 is not as important, because you're probably not really going to be doing a lot of live racing with tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 cars in general. But you want to make sure at least you're making really good tier 4 and tier 5 cars Elite. But I'll show you what I used. I don't even know what I used. I'll show you what I used. I made a lot of bad mistakes, I think, on that. I gotta remember, here we go. So I used the Toyota 86. Then I used the RX Coupe. I used the Shaq's Boss Car. I used the Audi TT RS. So if you've got that one, I mean, you could always use that if you wanted to. And I used the F-Type. So every one of these was a mistake. None of these were good live racing cars. So I completely wasted my first Elite license. Hold on. I completely used a bunch of crap for my first Elite license, so that's no good. On Elite License 2, I did Elite the Abreth 500, which is a cool little car for live racing. That one's actually pretty nice. I did the Mustang GT Premium, bad choice. I did the Huracan, bad choice. I did the WRX STI, bad choice. And I did the ACS 8. So almost all of those are crappy live racers. Right? The next one, I did the Golf GTI, which is a really cool little car. Number 2, I did the SRT Hellcat, which is one of the worst cars in the game when it comes to Tier 3. I did the F12 Burren Lanetta, another terrible car. I did Finn's car, which is pretty cool. And I did the F40, which at the time was a good car to use for live racing, but it really isn't anymore. So my Elite license are pretty bad. Like I could have picked all these great cars, but at the time I didn't really know any better. I think like I was saying, when I started this game, like I had all these questions and nobody could answer any of the questions for me. So eventually, once I kind of figured out the game and learned how everything worked, that's when I started making videos for this game. But I think most cars are going to be able to make it if you have enough parts on them. The thing is, you just want to really choose good cars instead of just choosing anything like I did. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? There we go. Ooh, yeah, I got more parts. But do you have any live racing cars for Tier 2 that you really like? If so, I would probably try and use those. Alright, let me see if I can tune this a little bit different. What's up, Juniors Gaming? How are you doing today? Let's check out our dyno time. 8 7s. I don't think I can tune this car. I think this car is already tuned optimal, unfortunately. Ah! Yeah, we're already tuned. We're already tuned optimal on this one. So, bottom line is, I might be short a couple of parts. That's the problem here. And I currently have... So I've got 101 out of 128 fusion parts, and I have 38 out of 42. So I might barely be able to squeak by. Alright, so the Agera... I'm not really sure which Agera... hold on, I'm having a brain fart. I'm confused all of a sudden. I'm telling you, it's one of them days. Three, two, one, go. Second nitrous. I can't remember if I want to hit second gear like instantly or wait a split second, but come on, come on! I lost again. Alright, let me try and do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me hit second a little bit later. Oh, so freaking close. All right, he's running 7, 8, 13s. Let's go back. Let's see if we can get a different car that runs slower. Come on, game. What are you doing? There we go. Let's see what this guy runs. It might run the same exact time. I'm not sure. 1 second. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Did he run slower or faster? Alright, he ran a different time. We got it. So, yeah. If you get stuck, sometimes going back to your garage and getting a different car does work. Alright, guys and gals. We got one more race. One more race. And that also says extreme. So, I'm going to have to really be careful here. I sound like the Coneheads. How often does Performance Ford start? I think it's like the last couple of days of each season, if I remember correctly. 3, 2, 1, go. My nitrous didn't go off. Son of a butt. Alright, so I won that one. Silence says the last relay is hard. Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be hard. And since my nitrous didn't work, that probably puts me at a big disadvantage. That probably puts me at a really big disadvantage. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that guy just destroyed me. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm like, I'm way off. I'm way off. Alright, let me try that again. Maybe if I get my nitrous to work. Yeah, it might be once. I got a terrible memory. I apologize. But yeah, it's like once every 2 weeks or once every 4 weeks it shows up. I can't remember exactly. Darker Night says once a month. Alright, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. I just hit the nitrous like 4 times and hoped that it would go. And then I got a couple of bad shifts, so. But I've never actually finished the Ford events. Like, I've got them still going. I don't plan on finishing them, to tell you the truth. Alright, come on. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm trying to get all those shifts right on perfect. Come on, win. You can do it. Come on. Oh. I'm still like half of a second off. Hold on. I gotta look up the super stock car to see if I'm doing something wrong really quick. Hold on a second. CSR2 super stock. I'm gonna see if. Okay, there's that one. There's zoo cars from several years ago. Ah, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Where's the keyboard? I've lost the keyboard. All right, hold on a second. Actually, we want the kickback on this car. Okay. All right. This car is supposed to have a kickback. I forgot about that. Let me see if I can do anything with a tune on this really quick. Alright, so 242, that's where it's supposed to be when it's maxed out. We're not maxed out, so we got an 8.4 on the dyno. Ooh, we're getting better dyno. I don't know if that's helping or not, but we'll go ahead and give that a try. I don't know if that's really going to be better or worse. Alright, let's go and give it another try. More than likely, that's going to make the car run slower. I mean, sometimes the highest Evo is close, but not actually perfect. But we're going to give that a go. Alright, hold on. We got to try this again. It still says extreme. I'm not surprised, so we're getting there. I actually didn't remember that this car had that kickback. I'm actually surprised, but what we're going to do this time, alright, is get the kickback. Alright, here we go. You can do it, little car. You can do it. We only got like 5 minutes left on the stream, so I hope I can do it. 3, 2, 1, go. I felt like that car ran... Oh, that car ran way slower, didn't it? I'm going to have to put it back to where it was. It didn't like that. It did not like that change I made. Is extreme even possible? Yes, sometimes. Generally, if the cars are beating the dyno time, you can beat when it says extreme, but it's not always possible. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I did not get the kickback. That was bad. I might not have enough parts, guys. I might not have enough parts here. Kenny, what about an update blog, my friend? But yeah, I mean, when it says extreme, it's generally really hard. I mean, that normally means you probably don't have enough parts, right? I could open some crates, yes. I mean, that's my next choice or whatever. Next thing. I'm telling you, I'm out of it today. Melon thinks I need 2 more stage 6. That's horrible. That's horrible. I don't want to get 2 more stage 6, Melon. It seemed to like that better, so we'll go ahead and leave it there. I mean, I can open some crates. Let me get this free one. Maybe it will give me a stage 6 part for that. Oh, wrong car. Wrong car. Wrong car, Donna. Alright, there's a free one there. Let's grab it. Come on, give me a stage 6 part. She didn't even give me one. Jerk. No free parts. Donna, you jerk. Give me free stuff. I don't really like Donna. I don't know about you guys, but me and Donna aren't really friends. More than likely, I'm not going to be able to do this unless I get more parts. That is the truth about this one. Oh, Oh, I got an NSX part. Wrong car, Donna. Alright, let me go find the one for this event. And which one's for which car? Alright, this one's the ACR. I think the SRT is probably the one I need the parts for, right? We'll try and get a couple of parts here. Please don't give me a duplicate, Donna. Come on, don't give me a duplicate. Don't give me a duplicate, Donna. Melon says D-stop. What's D-stop, my friend? I hope I don't have... I don't think that car was maxed out, was it? Alright, here's our loyalty reward. She gave me an engine. Melon says, wait. Now I need the other car. This is a pain in the butt, man. Ah! I'm having keyboard problems. Alright, so I got a stage 6 right there. Melon says, why burn the bronze ones? What do you mean? Melon, I'm not sure what you're referring to, my friend. Alright, so there's one. Hopefully this will make enough of a difference. It might. Whoops. It might. Melon, I'm not following what you're putting down there. Alright, so we got one. Let's see what happens. Let's give this another go. Hey, Frame, he says, I am ranked 36, but I don't have the Aki's tuner pit. Why? Alright, so more than likely you haven't got through enough of the tuner events to get it. How far are you on the elite tuners? Because you kind of have to do those in order. Like, you start the original tuners events, and then eventually, like, this one pops up, then that one pops up, so you kind of got to work your way through them, which is probably why. The Aki's tuner pit is the last, like, the latest event, so you probably just haven't got to it yet. Oh, I see what you're saying, Melon. I got plenty of bronze keys, so if I just need a couple of parts, it's not a big deal to waste a few. Alright, let's try this one. 3, 2, 1, go. I did not get the kickback. I'm not even sure with this amount of parts if this car is going to have the kickback or not. Come on! Man, that wasn't much better, was it? Now I'm like 0.4 of a second off. So tell me, I did make a video about the race pass where I went over all the cars and the specs. The RX-8's pretty nice. I think the RX-8's a very good choice. I mean, the McLaren's cool, the Rocket Bunny's cool, but I think you're probably best off with the RX-8. Like, I shouldn't say the McLaren and the Rocket Bunny are cool, but they're kind of not. Oh, I so messed up right there. But the McLaren is like old school junk, basically. Right? The Rocket Bunny Corvette looks awesome, but it's unfortunately not that great. But the RX-8 can be pretty decent. Three, two, one, go. So I don't know if this car needs to be maxed out or tuned just perfect to get the kickback, but I'm not going to make this without more parts, unfortunately. That's the issue here, is I just don't have enough parts. Yeah, they did not make this event easy, did they? They did not make this one easy. So this car is missing 3 stage 6 parts. How many is the other one missing? I probably will need at least 1 or 2 more stage 6 parts in total. It'd be nice if I had extra of these laying around. I could just strip them and get parts. Well, Melon, I do know that the Super Stock is supposed to have a kickback, but I'm not getting it, so it may not do that unless it's tuned just right or maxed out or whatever, but I know I could be getting that kickback, and I'm not seeming to be able to get that on the SRT with my current setup. I can't remember if it was supposed to have the kickback on stage 5 or not. So this car is only missing 2 of them. I don't know, what should I do here? I don't know what to do here. Let me go into a custom thing. Let me try and do a couple of runs on this. Melon says no need for kickback in any of the cars. Are you sure? Now, I looked up the old world record from Zoocar on this one, and it was getting a kickback. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me look it up again really quick. Ram, no, you can't change the color on your race pass cars. Let me look up the newest shift pattern for the... Let me look up the world record sheet shift pattern. Which means... 1 second. We're going to find that... Well, that's going to be a pain in the butt to find it on here right now. I don't have a full keyboard. I can't find it on here. That's the problem with... I hate trying to find this stuff. Let's see if anybody posted a recent new video. Alright. Okay, Joker posted one a couple of days ago. So let me see how he's shifting it. Let's check this out really quick. What's up, Nitnar? How you doing today? I mean, I know my tune is good on it, but let's see how he's shifting it here. I don't want to sit here for an hour and play with it, so... Yeah, he's getting the kickback on that too, I think. Alright, let me try this one more time. So yeah, so the world record shift patterns do have a kickback on this car. So let me try this. 3, 2, 1, go. That didn't work. But there's a very good possibility I just don't have enough parts on this one. What a pain in the butt. I don't know. I think I'm about ready to give up for the day, and maybe it'll give me some more parts before the event ends, but 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there it was. If I let go of the gas on exactly number 1, it will kick back. Okay. I dropped my mouse. So I want to let go on exactly number 1. We'll give this one more try here. Alright. We're going to give it one more go. If we can get a kickback on both cars, maybe. Just maybe. DP says, are there any free tier 4 cars right now? Not that I know of. I mean, this game gives out some tier free cars occasionally, but it's not super often that you get free cars. So, not at the moment, I would say. Alright, this is going to be the last run, guys. Wish me luck, because our stream time's about over, and I'm probably just missing the parts, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. This is the easier one to drive. 3, 2, 1, go. Crap! I messed it up too. I broke it. Alright, that didn't work. That's the car I almost always get the kickback on, and that time I didn't get it. Maybe we'll try another one after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! So you gotta get your launches just perfect on these cars, and that's a pain. That's a pain. Alright, one more try. We're so close. We're so close. I've only got a couple more things of gas, so. Like a boss, hey, hey. I'm hoping if I get my shift just right, maybe. 3, 2, 1, go. Crap, I got a bad shift in the second. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen today, guys. Are any 5 purple star cars faster than gold stars? Alright, so bottom line is normally a purple star car will hold more fusion parts. So if there's a gold and a purple version, 90% of the time the purple version will be faster than the gold star version. Every once in a while that's not the case because of some weird glitch or something, but Three, 2, 1, go. No kickback. This thing's a pain in the butt. I give up. I give up. I just don't have enough parts for this thing, unfortunately. I need more parts, guys, so I think we're not going to make it through today. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. But yeah, I'm like half of a second off, roughly. So I need to make my cars, at least one of my cars need to be about a half of a second faster, so I just don't have the parts. Nitnar says, so I've locked my Duke Dynamics Stage 5 upgrade, all fusions installed for Larry's challenge, but I'm still facing problems in the sprint race. Alright, so bottom line is, alright, you said you have all the fusions, right? You might need to tune, I don't know if you have the stage 6 parts or not, but you might need to tune the car specifically for the type of race you're doing. Sometimes you need to tune for sprint races and tune for speed traps, because most of these cars on a regular tune are designed to finish the cross the finish line quickly. They may not be set up for the best top speed or the best acceleration, so sometimes you do gotta just tune for that. Now, I do have a playlist on my channel called, I don't know, for a tuning playlist. I'm telling you, I'm out of it today. My brain ain't working right. I do have a playlist on my channel, right? And it's for tuning, and there's some videos on there about how to tune. So it's all about having enough parts and tuning the car properly. Now, when it comes to tier 5, almost every tier 5 car, except for a couple, is capable of beating the Tempest races. I'm not really sure which car you're using, so unless you're using like a really bad one, as long as you're not using one of the really bad cars, it should make it. It should make it, but you got to have enough parts. You got to have the right tune and the right shift pattern for the type of race you're doing. Hopefully that helps there. But unfortunately, you got to have a lot of patience in this game sometimes. But I mean, it took me 9 months, 8 or 9 months to finish Tempest 3, because I got through Tempest 1 and 2 pretty fast, but then I didn't have cars fast enough for Tempest 3, and it just felt like it took forever to get that. So it's not super easy, guys. It's not super easy. Samuel says, get more gas. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't have enough parts, so I'm out of parts. My cars aren't fast enough, so I'm stuck on this till I get some more parts. I'll just keep opening my free crates and see what happens. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you. But I think that's pretty much going to wrap this one up. And I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was. But anyways, we'll be back on Sunday with another live racing stream. And Nit and I wish I could be more help, but you might just need to retune the car, right? Go check out my tuning playlist. I got a couple of videos that go into detail on how to tune for those types of races. I'm guessing that might help you out. If not, unfortunately, then you might need more parts. I mean, I don't know if you're only on stage 5 or if you got all the stage 6 parts, but all that makes a big difference. So there's a lot of variables into it. But anyways, I gotta get going. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. All right. See ya.